Loss is a very complicated thing, and grief equally so. Everybody deals with it differently, and everybody gets through it differently. So whatever I would use, or any way I would cope or grief, might not be how you would most effectively approach something like that. So please take everything I say with a grain of salt, and understand that this is something that just works for me. Whenever I struggle with something, even if it's not necessarily something as heavy as the loss of a loved one. By the way, my deepest condolences. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's essentially trying to find little rays of light in everyday life, for lack of a better term. Even the tiniest things. For example, if I'm really down and I just have a hard time getting out of bed, if I get out of bed and made myself breakfast, that's a victory. I want to be like, yeah, Ike, you got out of bed, you made yourself breakfast. Good on you. You did that. You don't gotta beat yourself up. You did something today. Even if it's just something as tiny as that, or just you had the energy to go up and take a shower. Seeing everyday things like that as tiny little victories, it helps a lot with a sort of sadness and hopelessness. And then it's entirely fine if you spend the rest of the day trying to distract yourself with, I don't know, maybe watching something that you really like a show, or playing a video game. Or maybe you're trying to do, you can distract yourself with schoolwork or work, which I know it doesn't work for everybody, but it is something that's worth trying. And if it gets really difficult, I recommend talking to people who are willing to listen. Either they can be friends, they can be other family who might be going through similar things to you, so there's a little bit of understanding there. And I think speaking to somebody that can sort of empathize with you and understand where you're coming from emotionally can really make the words stick, you know. And also, there are professionals that you can speak to. And I know that it's not for everybody, but it's something that is worth considering. There are people who do, like counselors and therapists, that can specialize in helping people get through grief. But I know that's not an option for everybody due to the fact that not everybody has that financial capability. So, yeah, I hope that was at least somewhat useful. I'm not very good at, like, real talk a lot of the time. Thank you very much for the super chat, and I'm once again so sorry for your loss. Hopefully my words were of at least a little bit of help. Okay, heavy time over. Sorry about that.